Good afternoon. It is cold in Buffalo, New York. It's not like really cold, but it's cold for me because I was in the Dominican Republic last week and it was like 95 and full humidity, and you just sweat all the time. And I'm wearing my hipster hat, even though I have short hair and not dreads, but it's sort of fun and outdoorsy. And I'm trying to combat the fact that I have gray in my beard that you guys can see, even though. The Bible says in Proverbs 16:31 that gray hair is the crown of splendor. So it's down here, not up here, but whatever. Anyway, man, God is so good. There's been amazing things that have happened. My What's Next section that you'll see below of my itinerary has been filled in with a whole bunch of different things. It's been incredible. So my What's Next, I'm actually going to put a little bit what happened in the last couple months. Like I was in the Bahamas randomly and looking at ministry opportunities with Jeff Hackett down there, and then I'll include some of the things that have come about for next year. So man, just so stoked for what God is doing in His world, and that I get to be part of the kingdom as an heir and as a son. So I want to make a couple of videos, some personal comments, what God is doing with SCORE, what God is doing with church, and some work that I'm doing at church. I'm just so grateful for the work that God has enabled me to do. And it's so interesting that my life it's really busy right now, and I'm really having to work on my discipline a lot, which is fantastic. But other jobs that I've had, whether it's in corporate America or a nonprofit worker, or even at church, they fit some of my skill set. But the work that I do now just fits my gift so much that I can be so much busier, but I have more horsepower to get the things done that I need to get done. Obviously, there are things that you just don't ever like to do, but it's been so interesting that I remember coming back from a corporate job, and I was just exhausted at 5:30 every night, even though I was less busy than I am now. And man, God just puts us on journeys, and He leads us to a cliff that we have to jump off of if we want to remain faithful and obedient. And though I do struggle with those things frequently, I'm just really glad that He is a hold of me, and that I am truly blessed to be in His family, and the work that I get to do both domestically and in Western New York, and the sphere of influence that He's given me, as well as overseas, is just such a privilege and an honor to carry His message forth, and to do different training with groups, and to watch their passion grow and their eyes open for what richness and what poverty really look like. Man, that has been such a blessing to me. So anyway, I won't belabor too many points. I'll make a few videos of a few different things and put some photo links next to it or whatever, so that you can look at some stuff and try to make it as interactive as possible. But I hope that you guys are doing great. Any questions, find me on social media, my email, anything like that. Please get a hold of me. I'd love to meet with you if you're in the area, or just talk, or if you have questions about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it and that kind of thing. Feel free. So I am honored that you guys are on my list as supporters, prayer warriors, financial givers. I'm so grateful. Thank you for being willing and loving and supporting me in the work that God has given me. So I pray for a blessed day, and enjoy the trees as the colors are changing, and it's gorgeous. Love you guys. Bye.